Good morning, Fox Pack. Welcome back to the Fox Den. Welcome back to the vlog, and welcome to another acid tree. It's been a minute, and it has been a long time since I've done a video. The last video you saw was with installing the intercooler onto the car, and that was it. After that, I just kind of stopped making videos, and in all honesty, I just got really busy. And unfortunately, we were not able to really film any more of the install because the situation was tough. When we were installing it, we were really crunched on time, and we weren't able to film it. So I apologize for that. Regardless, yes, guys, you don't see the Instagram posts. It's supercharged, and the tuning is finished. And oh man, dude, holy shit, it is so fun. It sounds awesome, and it's just so fun to drive. Just look at that intercooler. Oh man, you can see the oil cooler lines in there, transmission coolers back there. Oh my god, dude, it is just so awesome. We also got the race livery on the car. For those of you who don't know, Moogie has made me co-owner of CLC, so we decided we'll do a race livery like he did on his car. And we have a beautiful logo on the side of the car. Look at that. I know that's probably not everybody's cup of tea, and I was 50-50 on if I wanted to do this or not, but it looks pretty freaking cool and really clean too. It's not like, you know, bad looking or anything. I think it looks pretty cool. And we got our stickers, which these are parts that are actually on the car. So it's not, you know, ricey, you know, just put random stickers on there. No, these parts are all on the car. But yeah, guys, it's time for an update. You guys want to hear it. You want to see it driven. And we're going to go over kind of how the install went. And if I have any pointers for anyone who wants to do this, because I know some of you guys had messaged me and you want to see videos on this to find out any tips that you might need to install this kit. But there will be plenty more videos coming. Don't worry, there'll be some videos here on this channel, and there will also be videos on CLC. But yeah, guys, I know you want to hear it. I know you want to see me drive it, so let's do that. But first, let me show you under the hood. Okay, here we go, guys. There it is. So there it is. That's the kit. I mean, you got your blower. You guys have seen the pictures, you know, we all know what this looks like, but to actually see it in the car is just
I'ma need safety, tell the op can't snake me. Ray gun off safety, my girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world, she want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't phase me. I'm going, I keep it factual, I'm on sabbatical. I'm out in Central America, I need a break from hysteria. Park like the one with the carousel, I get it lit in your area. I'm locked to the vision, it couldn't be clear. You couldn't pay me to care enough. I dare you to hate me supreme with the sound through the stereo. So turn it up loud when you hearing us. We live and it's good in your area. My mama proud, she tearing up and it's going down. Got your girl aroused by these massive stacks like 100 pounds. Running big laps till the sun is down like 100 miles. Tinted frames on me leaning down, I'm winning now. Been a while, you ain't like me then, but how you like me now? Real one, if I hold you down, I'ma keep it there till we in the ground. Jet black when I paint the town, only blue sheets when they pay me now. Treat it setback like a step back. Wave, I got the game in a vice grip. Way up when the fire's clear. All the homies on the flight list. Verbally gifted, take the plot and I twist it. Got it big lit. Sex with the incense, got my mind rents, won't stop, I'm relentless. I'ma need safety, tell the op can't snake me. Ray gun off safety, my girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world, she want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't phase me. I'm going, I want a grill for the mouthpiece, so bright that it light on my face. Your shawty just call me a fave, cause she like my character traits. I never stop for a break, I put a lock on the game. I put a stock in my name, but I give a f about the fame. I took a bite of that life and it tastes so exquisite. It feel like you do when you look in my pendant. Hopeless romantic, my girl chin up for the... Obviously, we're just running the standard pulley. We have our Vortec V3 SI blower, running the turbo guard. This thing sounds absolutely insane. It whistles, and it really whistles at high RPMs. It's just awesome. And we have the blow-off valve, and it's just so loud. It makes all kinds of crazy noises, as you guys are gonna hear in just a minute. Is this the Soho V2 light kit? And yes, it is. This is the light kit that they came out with. However, this has the injectors and fuel pump.
The injectors and fuel pump are pretty much required, and you're gonna add on some money for those. So I just got the injectors and fuel pump that they recommended. It was the Aeromotive fuel pump. I actually forget the exact capacity. And we have the injector Dynamics 1050 cc injectors that we also installed. Again, these were added on with the kit. Biggest difference with the light kit is that it does not come with the Soho manifold. So not only does that significantly reduce the cost of the kit, but it also makes the wait time for the kit a lot shorter, because I guess there's also a really big back order on those too. So obviously we still have the Trigger spec upper and lower ported manifolds, and they pair up absolutely fantastic with this kit, along with his engine oil cooler and transmission cooler. So yes, this is the light kit to answer that question, but I did add the injectors and fuel pump, which is required. And I also did get tuned by Soho, so that added on to the cost of the kit as well. In total, that made the kit cost about $7,700. Was it worth it? Of course it's worth it, dude. Are you kidding me? Look at this thing. And the power difference is absolutely insane, which you guys are going to see. And I did buy a draggy, so we will be doing videos on that as well to see what kind of numbers it can put down. And in the spring, I am going to get some lighter wheels to hopefully increase the performance there as well, because these wheels are very heavy on this thing, and I can feel that it's affecting. So what else do you need for this kit? Well, you 100%, 115% need to get a transmission cooler. If you're going to run this kit with the stock transmission, you have to have that transmission cooler. If you do not put that cooler in, you're gonna overheat your trans. Like, that's it. That's all there is to it. You are going to overheat the trans and you're gonna blow it up. So you have to have a trans cooler. That makes it a lot happier. And the engine oil cooler is also quite necessary, because you're putting all that boost through there, all that, compressed air. This makes everything hot, and you're also putting this big load on the engine. It has to turn the components of the supercharger, and that puts a lot of load on the engine, makes it run a lot hotter. So engine oil cooler is also a very good idea. With this cooler, the engine oil temps stay below 190, which is absolutely awesome. But yeah, as far as the installation of the kit, it was very, very straightforward. Everything bolted on. For the most part, there's two things. For one, this little bracket here that attaches these grounds, I had to drill out these holes in here because they were not quite in the right spot. So I had to drill them out to get these bolts in. That wasn't a big deal because this is just aluminum, so it was really easy to just make the holes a little bigger. I was able to get these right in. I would say the only major issue we had with the installation of this kit is this charge pipe here. Now you see this bracket here, it's supposed to attach to the blower, but we weren't able to do that because for some reason this just didn't fit quite right. There was just no room in there. We couldn't get the clamp, or I mean the coupler, really in the right orientation, and this was just hitting on everything, and I actually had to cut some metal out of here, and we just can't really get it to fit right. So I'm not sure what's up with that. It's not causing any issues. I mean, the kit's been on the car for about a month and a half now, but it's just, was kind of surprised to see that. So just know that that could be a potential issue for you. But I mean, guys, other than that, it was super straightforward. That you just have your injectors and then the fuel pump. And the fuel pump was the same process as the Walboro fuel pump that was in here. There is a video on that if you want to check it out. Same exact process, just wire it in and it worked. That fuel pump, by the way, is very quiet compared to the Walboro. I should mention that. But yeah, guys, other than that charge pipe and just have to make those holes bigger, everything just fit and it was awesome. I really didn't have any other issues with it, and it's taken it very well. It runs about 12.5 pounds of boost. I do have a boost gauge in there. It's more of a temporary boost gauge setup, but you guys will see it, and it sounds awesome. You have to install those coolers, because I know you guys are watching that are looking to buy this kit, because you've messaged me about it. You have to get those coolers. If you do not get them, you are going to blow something up, because it's just not going to be happy. Other than that, guys, you got your vacuum lines. This runs to, yes, I know I'm missing a clamp there. It's a very tight fit, so don't worry, we'll get a clamp on there. have a vacuum line. It tees off to the boost gauge right there, and then it goes down to the blow-off valve. Oh, this was another little issue with the kit as well. With this charge pipe, I couldn't get the fender liner back in. There's your blow-off valve right there. I couldn't get the fender liner back in because the pipe was in the way, so that's a little bit of an issue. But luckily I don't daily this car, so I'm not really worried about it. But if I was dailying this car, that would be a pretty big issue, because you're gonna be, you know, if you drive this in the winter and the snow, whatever, it's gonna be throwing all that crap up onto your components in there, and that's just no good. But since this is just you know, a dry weather car, I'm not too concerned about it. You know, same thing with, you know, not having a filter on there. So, and not having the filter is honestly the best option, because you'll run the most boost and it'll be the loudest. This thing whistles like crazy. It's not super loud like a big Borg Warner turbo or anything like that, but it does have a very nice whistle to it at higher RPM, and it has a nice whistle to it driving around as well. It's a little faint, but you can hear it. And I will be getting some up close and personal sound clips of that thing with a GoPro in this video. So we also put the race seats in the car as well. I did not film this because it was a really big job, but we did get those in as well. Dude, look at this race livery, like holy crap. Here's our boost gauge. As I said, it's kind of temporary. I do want to get a pillar stack here, but we do have a boost gauge. This is actually the one off the Turbo Go-Kart, and it's also was used on the Acura. And then there's just one other issue we had with this whole thing, was tuning. Now, the tune is fantastic. It's actually the best tune I've had on the car so far. It's very refined, very solid, and a very, very good overall tune. It's just awesome. Definitely the best one I've had on the car so far as drivability, smoothness, and just functionality. It's just, it took over a month to tune this car, not because we had issues, but because it just took forever to get revisions. Now, Soho is a great company and he's a great tuner. Nick, great tuner. I mean, I love the tune, but it should not have taken a month to tune the car. I believe it only took like 10 revisions to get it tuned, and it took over a month. That's just not, that's not right. You know, it shouldn't take that long. If I'm paying that much for a tune, you know, because this tune was not cheap. It was definitely the most expensive tune I've had so far, and if I'm paying that much for a tune, I expect files at least every other day, and I was getting them maybe 2 a week if I was lucky, and then it would be maybe 1 a week, and then 2 weeks would go by, and then I would have to send about 3 emails to get a tune file, and that's just kind of unacceptable. So I highly recommend tuning with Soho with this setup, just because, you know, they make the kit. They've tuned so many of these cars. It's the safest and most effective option, especially if you want to make the most power and make it reliable. Soho's the way to go. But just know in advance, you're going to spend a lot of time tuning. It's a very slow, grudging process. Car's very solid, and I feel very confident in the tune that it's safe and it's making over 500 wheels. So other than that, it was good, but just know you're going to be waiting some time in between revisions. However, I still recommend tuning with him because of his knowledge of the kit and how to tune these things. So I know admin tunes a lot of these Soho kits. Yeah, no, still wouldn't do that. Oh man. Oh dude, it sounds so good. Dude, the blow-off valve is so loud. It's ear-piercing loud. It's absolutely insane. But yeah guys, that's it. It wasn't that difficult to install all this, and she's running, she's boosting, and she is fast. So let's take her on a rip. All right guys, we're driving it. Oh man, Oh, dude. The exhaust sounds deeper as well. That was 4 pounds of boost right there. This is what we've been all waiting for the channel right here. Holy shit! Holy fuck! Oh, dude! Holy shit! That was a good pull. Oh, I fucking love it, dude. If you're thinking about supercharging your G, what are you waiting for? Forget the NA mods, dude. Oh, dude, that was a good pull. It pulled really nice. That was like half throttle, and it just fucking goes. Oh, I'm hyped. Oh man, dude, I fucking love it. This is a freaking dream come true, dude. That's that's the G now. So as I said, there are gonna be more videos. I just wanted to make this video because a lot of people wanted to see it, and I apologize. It's just been super hard lately with work, and you know, like, something's got to pay for this car, you know. Like, I mean, I'm getting everything settled in now. I am going to be getting more videos out to you guys, I do promise that. And there will also be videos on CLC as well, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, man, oh my god, it like bends the seat backwards, dude. It's so addicting, dude. And that is all. Yes. There you go. That's what you get if you supercharge your G37 Sedan, all-wheel drive, auto trans. Got your coolers. There it is. It is so freaking fun. Like, I'm still shaking. Like, and the best part about this is, it's always fun. Like, you don't, I know I've only had it for like a month and a half, but with previous NA mods, I got tired of it after about a month. Not really tired of it, but just like bored of it. This is a whole new level of adrenaline and fun to drive. It really is. I mean, the sound alone is crazy. We all knew it was gonna sound good. With the exhaust it has, everything, it just sounds so good. And when you floor it in first gear, dude, holy shit. The seat literally flexes back. It's just so fun. But guys, that is it. That's the Supercharged G. There are plenty more videos coming. I'm going to start making videos again, I promise. We're gonna start getting videos out, hopefully at the latest, every other week. And there will also be videos over on Chicago Lane Changers, so you can check that out. I apologize I wasn't able to film the rest of the install, and I apologize it took so long to get a video out, but life happened. That's gonna wrap up today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, join the Fox Pack today, hit the bell notifications to be notified when we do something stupid. For our official page on Instagram at SilverFox Racing Group. You can follow me on Instagram at SilverFoxG37. See all the behind the scenes of the Acid Tree. Remember, life's too short to stay stock, and it's illegal if you get caught. Stay foxy.